Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. So in this video I thought of sharing how I've been, or updating you, how have I been using the Stalogy notebooks for 6 months now. So I have two sizes of this planner. This is the A6 and the A5. The A6 is what I use as my everything, or what did I call it? Sort of, I log everything in this planner, or my everything planner. I couldn't recall the exact name, but I log everything in here. What happened on a day in a very brief manner. Brain dump, my sort of challenges, feelings, those kind of cringy stuff. It's written here. That's why it's something I couldn't show you, but just so you know, I have been enjoying using this, and I think having this planner really sort of made me feel like I have a confidence. So that's why I bring it with me every day, and it is a very effective tool in managing my emotions because I only have to write it. Also, because I am an INFJ, it's really, although it's very easy for us to read or feel other people's emotions, it's very hard for us to identify our emotions. It sounds confusing, but it really is it. If you're an INFJ, it is what it is. That's why when I feel something, I feel specifically a negative emotion, and I feel down, I really have to write it, sort of to explain myself why, maybe, or it's through writing that I speculate the reasons of what made me feel bad, and then eventually, maybe after a few days, that's when I could pinpoint what caused that negative emotion. It's not really very easy for me, at least. I'm not sure if other INFJs relate to, but that's how I experience my emotions, and this probably is the best tool I have to help me find out or specify that emotion, because when you know why, then that's when you could deal with it properly. That's why I kind of retreat whenever I feel something negative, because I'm still figuring it out. Yeah, that's how it is. And yeah, this is something like I use as where I could write draft entries for my other planners, because sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I just want to write something or a topic in here, and then when I have time to really think about the topic and want to write about it in an expanded version, then I will transfer it in here, which is my commonplace planner, a sort of diary, but yeah, it's sort of both. So going back So going back to my A5 planner, I thought earlier of the year that I'd be, using the calendars of this. The calendar, I've left some pages in front to make use of it as calendars. However, I wasn't able to do it only the first month, so I thought of maybe now I can use this space as a form of gratitude list for the month, maybe, and I could probably find the details of that in this planner and also in my my Notey planner, because I do log things in that. So maybe it's a good practice also to write all the things that I'm grateful for the last 5 months, maybe to cheer me up a bit. So that is my plan for this pages. And now for my dailies, this was my first entry earlier this year, so I thought I was going to have the format of just like the take a note planner in A5, which is 2 days per page. And then I change after a few 2 weeks, I think it's 2 weeks, I decided to make it a weekly spread, but only 1 week. I changed it to, I think, 1 day per page, and then I sort of experimented on how to write the entries of it, and then I had different topics in here, like a commonplace, just like a commonplace notebook, not just like a diary, what I've been interested into, my thoughts. And then just recently I thought of having logs that are sort of have large margins in the upper and lower part. So what I meant is that most of my entries are just in the middle, and there are larger areas for the stickers, because it looks better, and I wouldn't be pressured to fill up all these lines, and it makes it also much more pleasing to look at. So these are my sort of entries with that kind of style, like this one are my, I think this is the lyrics of a song that I like. And then this one is another entry, but it's not very, it's not using the full page, which is okay for me. And this one too, it just makes the spread much more easy on the eye. And this one too, I've experimented a different indentation, a larger indentation, and just like this too, it's sort of like not putting any limitations on how I use the pages, because if I stick to this kind of writing, probably it would just bore me and pressure me. So I guess having this types or these kinds of entries make it more interesting. So writing for me and designing would be much more pleasant experience, because I am focusing more on the creative side besides the entries. And yeah, maybe it sort of gives you that interest again in using this planner, because as I've said in my previous video, which is the about the Note planner, I did skip a lot of months not using this, using this planner. So I've been actually cramming. That's why what I did was during weekends I make time to update this planner. I think I have this is just until March, so I just write first the topic that I'm gonna be writing, because I still remember that feeling of it. That's why it's easier to, write about it as long as I have the title. So I'll be filling up these pages for the next week until I reach the present day. But I kind of like also the cramming the cramming phase, because it made me spend more time with my planners now, because it's something that I have stopped doing for the last 2 or 3 months. I didn't know that I miss it that much. Only during the time that I spent time with it. So I guess that's how you relieve the things you love. You just have to dive on it and experience it again. So just to experience the magic of, or the enjoyment of, spending time with the things you love doing before. So that probably would be everything about using my planners, my Stalogy planners for this year. I still love this planner, and just looking at the pages that I have used for until March, I think there'd be a lot of pages left. Probably I won't be able to use all these pages by the end of the year. That's just my estimate, but maybe I'll find something, because I did use the rear page for my Bible study entries. Maybe I could do more of that so that I could use up all these pages. I still love using this notebook or the paper. I really love the paper of this planner, except for the size of the grid lines. This is too long. This is larger than I usually love, because this is 4mm compared to the 3.7mm planners that I'm used to. But still fine. I could still work with it because I love the paper. So yeah, that probably would be my video about my Stalogy notebooks and how I've been using it for 6 months. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video, and please do subscribe if you want to help my channel. Thank you again for watching. See you next time.